Hey, here I am back one more time with the Callisto Crate September 2020 box. And as mentioned in the previous video for the Callisto Crate August box, my book plate for my August book has arrived. So again, another little note that says, thanks for waiting, hope you enjoy. And this one says, Friends are treasures of the heart, Sheila Williams, and that is going to go into my book from last month, The Secret Women, a novel. So I will apply that in there later. And it is just to go right here on the title page, just underneath the title of the book there. So every time that you go to open the front cover of the book, you will see that book plate in there. On to September's box. So again, as per every box, in the lovely red tissue paper, wrapped up, sealed with the She Reads Fiercely logo. And I have gone through the box just so that I have half an idea of what I'm doing before I get into it. This one is actually a hardcover. Some are hardcover, some are softcover. This one here is His Only Wife, a novel by Peace Adozo Madi. I don't know if I have said that right either. The reviews on the back, one of the very first ones says that it is a crazy rich Asians for West Africa. So I'm kind of excited. When Tuesday morning came, my hair, yes, it was mine, I paid for it, was washed, dried, brushed, and held back in a neat ponytail. My mother peeled one of the yams for the fire and then sliced the contomire because both foods gave me an itchy rash on my hands when I touched them. As the contomire and garden eggs simmered in separate pots on the stove, I set one place at the table. Then I took 3 serving bowls and spoons out of the cupboard and placed them on the island. I would dish out the food when he came so that it didn't get cold while we waited for him. Eli came at 1:36 p.m. I knew the exact time because I was sitting and staring at the clock on my phone when the doorbell rang. The sound startled me and I dropped the phone. I hadn't heard the lift stop and open on my floor. My mother rushed out of her room and mouthed, "Go," while pointing to the door. I stood up and smoothed my dress over my hips. My armpits were moist and my feet felt heavy. I imagined that I looked like a marching soldier. The bell rang a second time. My hand was so damp with sweat that it slipped off the round doorknob when I tried to turn it. I wiped my hands on my dress and tried again. This time I was successful. From His Only Wife. So, sounds like quite the book. Very exciting. Again, included in this box, a book plate signed by the author. No note, just a signature, but still very cool. The book is now essentially signed by the author. Very, very neat. In this box, it is called the Key to Happiness box. Shows you also, too, that coming up in October, the box is called What If? What if you could go back in time and make different decisions? What if you could redo the things you regret? This best-selling novel explores the choices that go into a life well lived as we follow one woman as she learns what makes life worth living. In this box, the Friday Sock Company, Calgary, Alberta. This fun and innovative, environmentally friendly company designs their purposely mismatched socks in Canada, and then they are ethically made in Italy. They also donate a portion of their sales and give socks to those in need. I am very much about my matchy-matchy, and I am also definitely a hater of mismatched socks. But these ones are kind of cool. We've got jaguars on the one side of the sock, and the next sock underneath is a jaguar print. So not incredibly mismatched, slightly, but I do love my socks, so I will definitely be wearing those. Comes with a beautiful rose bookmark. They are super pretty, so that's going to go inside my book there as well. Again, like I say, every single box comes with a bookmark, so you will never have to worry about finding a bookmark to go with your new book. And the next item in our box Creo Brew is made from 100% perfectly roasted cocoa beans, preserving many of the health benefits found in whole cocoa beans and providing a superior product with sky-high antioxidants, abundant minerals, and healthy energy. This is out of Calgary, Alberta, and it gives you the instructions on the back. So you've got cocoa brew, brewed cocoa, 100% roasted and ground cocoa beans, brews just like coffee. This is Cavalier French roast with flavor notes of coconut and cinnamon found naturally in the cocoa bean from the Ivory Coast. 71 grams. 2 tablespoons per 6 ounces of cold water. Use filter. Yeah, so you just make it in your coffee pot. Cholesterol-free, gluten-free, sodium-free, fat-free. Sounds like a good plan. I don't drink coffee, however. My hubby does, so he will be getting that. Oh, it just brews like coffee. It's hot chocolate. Okay. Interesting. So there is a little sheet here as well that tells you all about the Creo Brew. I will have to read that a little closer later. Then you get my Chop Chop out of Toronto, Ontario. It is the #1 online African grocer, delivering the highest quality African groceries, healthy snacks right to your door. Flavors of the plantain chips included will vary. So I got naturally sweet plantain chips. And like I say, everything that you get in the box is themed to go with the book. So it's super cool. Super fun. And then last but not least, you do get a market bag. This is out of Kelowna, BC. Their mission is to inspire people to make small changes with the use of reusable bags, leading to a sustainable environment. So, very, very cool. A reusable produce bag that I can take with me grocery shopping. I'll have to throw it with the rest of my bags in the vehicle. It also reminds you not to forget to share your Callisto crate on social media and tag them for a chance to win our monthly social media draw for a fun bookish prize. They also donate 1% of all the proceeds of every box to a local women's shelter. And again, Callisto Crate is out of Kamloops, so that money is staying in BC. And they do remind you too as well that they do have Facebook and Instagram, so they are available to you for any questions that you may have. And then again on the inside, a interview with the author about the book. Very, very, very exciting. And in every box, I did forget to touch on this a little bit in the last one, there is always a quote, generally by the author, or a quote out of the book by one of the characters. And then on the back, it does go into a little bit more detail about each of the items that you find in the box. If you like to read, if you like getting fun little gifts in the mail every month, Callisto Crate is totally the way to go. If you want to start a book club, you're going to buy the books anyways. Why not be able to have a fun little adventure that goes along with those books? Thank you again for watching, and I will be back soon. Bye.